course. It's called At the Cross, and this is the first time we've sung it here at First Baptist. You may have heard it on the radio, but I wanted us to make sure we grasped the concept of the words of the song. How many have heard of the veil of the temple? Okay, I wanted to make sure that you understood what the veil was, because there was a time when we could not approach God like we can today. So we're going to read a few slides together. You can just read silently, and I'll read it aloud, and just kind of maybe refresh your memory what the veil of the temple was. In Jesus' time, there was an elaborately embroidered curtain that hung in Jerusalem's great temple. This was called the temple veil, and it was enormous. It was 30 feet wide, 60 feet high, and 3 inches thick. It was said that even horses, when tethered to the corners, put 2 horses to it and connect them. If they pulled with all their might, even the horses could not tear the veil. Its purpose was to partition the area of the temple where God's Spirit dwelt, which was the Holy of Holies. Ordinary men and women were considered unfit to approach God. Only one man, that was the high priest, was allowed to enter the sacred space behind the veil. And even he was only allowed to do that once a year. The temple veil was a tangible symbol. It was a constant reminder of humankind's separation from God. And then came Jesus. And that's where you and me come in. Because on Friday it was dark. The darkness had fallen, obscuring the daylight. Jesus breathes his last, and he gives up his spirit. The earth quakes, the rock split, and the temple veil rends and tears down from the middle, from top to bottom. So I want to make sure you have a little understanding about the importance of that veil being torn, because that opened up the way for you and me to have direct line to God. We're going to sing now, At the Cross.
Oh Lord.
worship now by giving God his tithes and offerings. I remind you